off me! She kicked her legs to get away from him.
You are lucky the master does not want to scratch on you. But from the look of your face, he is already too late.
Rowan grinned, pinning her down to the ground by holding down her hands. Get up! Alessandra continued to kick at him as she tried her best to wiggle her hands from out of his grasp.
Good, you got her.
Desmond hunched over, panting. He was too old to be chasing after anyone.
Hurry up and take her. I will send her things to you in one of my carriages. Why did you have to make things difficult for yourself, Alessandra? James, find her mask.
My mask? Alessandra stopped struggling when reality hit her. Everyone could see her face.
Take me back inside now. I am going to marry the Duke,
she yelled, continuing to put up a fight against the man pinning her down.
I told you there is another man for you. Do not make me have to, Alessandra. I have refrained from being that kind of man for a long time.
When? Alessandra interrupted her father. I saw it with my own eyes when you did it to my mother. Stop trying to act like a good man.
This is a nice family moment, but my master is waiting for her,
Rowan said. He roughly pushed Alessandra's hands together, creating bruises on her skin from moving her hands against the small stones on the ground.
If you kick me one more time, my master doesn't care if you are alive or dead.
Tears formed in Alessandra's eyes as the stranger's words didn't sound like she was being sent to wed someone. It sounded like something sinister. Rowan smiled, seeing the tears start to fall from her eyes. He always enjoyed the moment his victims realized their fate. He wanted to taunt her some more, to see her shed more tears. But he needed to leave quickly to avoid being seen by anyone else. She had already made too much noise with her screaming.
Open the door right now,
Rowan ordered Desmond.
You were supposed to have her well dressed and prepared to be taken. Is there nothing you can do right?
Desmond clenched his fist, tempted to punch Rowan. It was not like he expected Alessandra to be so daring to jump out of her window. How did she even know what was going to happen?
I didn't expect her to.
His voice died down when the sound of another carriage entering his home was heard. Desmond squinted his eyes, trying to get a look at the flag at the front of the carriage to see who was visiting him so late without any notice.
Who the— Oh no.
His eyes widened when the symbol of a falcon came into view when the carriage stopped.
It's Edgar. What am I supposed to do?
He looked to Rowan for help.
Why are you looking at me for answers?
Rowan asked while releasing Alessandra. He was not here to create any problems with the Duke.
You are her father. You get the final say in who she marries. Do it quickly.
That is easier said than done. Edgar was not meant to come for Alessandra until tomorrow morning. So why was he here now? Had he been watching their house this entire time? Desmond gulped, watching the carriage door slowly open and Edgar step outside. Edgar's eyes were fixated on Alessandra.
Edgar, what brings you here at this time?
Edgar ignored Desmond for now. He approached Alessandra, stooping down to check her condition. Her hands covered her face, probably to hide it from him. There were scratches along her arm. Her dress was dirty, and she was not even wearing shoes.
Come with me, Alessandra.
He gently placed his hands under her thighs and back to lift her up. Desmond took a step back, pointing at Edgar to stop him.
Where do you think you're taking her? She is to marry someone else.
Edgar took Alessandra back to his carriage, carefully placing her in the seat in case she had injuries he could not see. How are you here? Alessandra questioned. She found his timing to be weird. How did he know she was desperately wishing for him to arrive?
You rejected the first ring I brought to you. There is a skilled man in your neighborhood I had making the new one. I was on my way back from collecting it when I saw the commotion in front of your home. Good girl.
Edgar ran his hand through a strand of her hair to remove pieces of grass. It seemed like she was running towards the gates to escape. Had she not done this, when he was passing by, Edgar would not have seen anything odd and kept going home. Edgar took off his coat and placed it over Alessandra's head to help hide her face. Once he did this, she pulled the sides of the coat to hide her face and looked away from him. Edgar reached for his sword, sitting on the other side of the carriage while she was not looking at him.
Do you care for your father, Alessandra?
He asked, unsheathing his sword as he awaited her answer. It sounded like an innocent question, but Alessandra knew what he was implying. If she said no, then her father would not live another day. If you harm my father, the town guards will question you.
You are to be my wife, Alessandra. No one, not even the king himself, could disrespect you and get away with it while I am still alive. Tell me your answer. Do you care for him?
Edgar gripped his sword tighter, ready to kill both men for what they had done to her. I do not, Alessandra replied.
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.